Netflix is The Pale Blue Eyes origin story of Edgar Allan Poe. The Pale Blue Eyes, an Edgar Allan Poe origin story, with Harry Melling assuming the role of the literary icon. Streaming on Netflix from this Friday, the 6th of January, director Scott Cooper's icy mystery thriller puts Oscar winner Christian Bale in the shoes of Detective Augustus Landor, who in the year 1830 encounters a young Poe at the United States Military Academy while working on a case. Famed for his 1845 poem The Raven, in real life, Poe was a cadet for a whole year before purposefully getting court-martialed and following his writing dream. Related, Christian Bale teases how the pale blue eye changes on second viewing, speaking exclusively to Digital Spy. Julia Marquis actress Gillian Anderson said of the pale blue eye, "It is intended to be a Poe origin story. Just the fascination of getting to observe that and getting to observe somebody's take on who he might have been and how he was impacted by that world. Given that he was an artist and what we know of him later in life, how that manifested as a young cadet who seems so contrary to who he was." Harry Potter star Melling also discussed his approach to playing Poe, explaining how he considered the poet's early life. "One of the fascinating things I found about Poe was the fact that in his early life, he lost his dad, Mum, he then was adopted and moved to London from Boston, I believe. And then from London to Virginia. He said he is a person who's moving about a lot. So his formative years, I wondered how much of a sense of place, how much of a sense of belonging would this person have? And I thought probably not much." Related, Netflix picks up Christian Bale's new horror thriller in record deal, so we meet him and he is inventing himself as a person. He's trying to create who he is. He's trying to perform to different people and impress people and act out the young poet. And that was a very interesting place to meet Poe at, I thought. Then he comes across Landor and Landor fills that void, that place of belonging for him, so that was a really interesting insight into what I thought he might be. Bale added, "Landor has disdain for all those things, he's a detective, he's about facts. But then he's really moved, and surprisingly so, by his relationship with Poe, and it brings out a richness to his life that is unexpected at this particular time." The Pale Blue Eye is out now in select cinemas and will be available to stream on Netflix from this Friday.